Hello, YouTubers. Welcome back to All Sex Talk. I am Master Taino, and today we're going to talk about a very interesting topic: sexual orientation versus sexual activity. They're two different things. Um, Conventional wisdom tells us that guys are attracted to women, women are attracted to guys. That's the heterosexual part. Or the guys who or the women who look for and are attracted to same sex partners, they are the gay ones. And obviously, like everything else, they are the bisexual who are attracted to both, to whatever degree. uh, Let me explain what I try to make a difference here. Sexual orientation is who we are and who we are attracted to. That's our natural attraction to another human being. Some people are attracted to opposite sex. Some people are attracted to the same sex. Some people are attracted to both. Um, Sexual activity is a different thing. Sexual activity is whatever you want to do sexually with whoever, regardless of sexual orientation. It doesn't have to match your sexual orientation. It's whatever sexual activity you want to do. And a lot of people think that, oh my God, how that happened. Well, let me tell you, this is not nothing new. We go to ancient history and people were having sex with either same-sex partners or opposite-sex partners. Uh, History of the Greeks and the Romans, we got a lot of stories about that, no? But then came the Western civilization, the Catholic Church, um, and begin to create this climate of repression, sexual repression. You cannot do X or Y or Y. And that is when everything become more closeted. And not only that, the people who were attracted to same sex, the gay people, homosexual people, they were persecuted during those times, up to recently and still today, uh, because who they are and who they were attracted to. Uh, Now, we are in a new millennium. You're in the 21st century. Uh, Things are changing. People have access to a lot of more information, to a more of ways of life. And particularly the younger people, I would say they are more open to explore their sexuality anyway. I think that a lot of people, the new generation, the millennials, are kind of more comfortable, secure of who they are, and then they can express their sexuality with whoever. They can cross that line of same sex versus opposite sex without affecting who they are. Because that's one of the problems that we have. A lot of people want to explore with same sex, for example, but uh, they're afraid of, oh, do I will become gay? One of the things in my own experience that I tell straight folks who come to me is, hey, by being with a guy, being the practice of BDSM or in sex, is not going to change who you are. If you're attracted to women, you're straight, period. Some people differ of that, and particularly in my gay community, a lot of people think that just anything that a man could do with another guy, immediately they put the stamp is gay. And I could understand that in the sense that there were for so many time for years people were closeted, etc. But that's not what happened today. And in particular in our kinky community, we see this more often. First of all, because we practice alternative sexuality, we practice bondage, we practice BDSM. And when we do those activities and you become good at something, then everybody want to try that. And it doesn't matter. And I see straight master willing to play with gay boys, or a gay master willing to play with females and in bondage, in flogging and spanking, whatever. So it has become easier. It flows better in our community to that. And then the young people are just comfortable. They want to explore the world, and that's a good thing. There's nothing wrong with that. Um, I think we have a more open mind. Uh, we have lost inhibitions. We have overcome repression, and that's why we have more people exploring their sexuality with whoever. And I'm going to talk by myself. I'm a gay man. Yeah, I had girlfriends when I was young because my situation, where I come from, etc. Yeah, that was part of the deal. But after I come comfortable with myself, I limit myself to gay people. But when I joined the leather and the BDSM and the master slave community and begin to meet people from all ways of life, of all genders, sexual orientation, etc., uh, I slowly begin to feel more comfortable. And then starting with the BDSM, I started playing with women, I started playing with straight guys, and there was not a problem. And then sexually, it was the same thing. Especially in my case, a lot of hetero submissive guys come to me and want to explore not only their submission, but they want to submit sexually too. The other part that I have also crossed that line, we could call it, was with transgender. I years ago I never imagined being with a transgender. It was never thought. But now the transgender people are visible. And what happened? You run into them, you meet them, and you meet them as human beings, as happened to me the first time. And you like that boy who used to be a FTM, and you engage the person, and here we are. And so that's not a problem. That's become normal. I don't refuse being with a transgender individual if there is a connection, if there is an energy, if we connect well. And I think that's what a lot of things are happening. People are connecting with people. I know in our masters like community in particularly, I know a lot of people making relationships, sexually or not, with people of different gender or sexual orientation, and that's a good thing. I think the most what I have learned. Let me put it this way: what I have learned in my long journey is that now, at my age, I connect with human beings, with people. Yes, it's still my preference are the guys, but I could connect, I could play with anybody that there is a connection with. So that is my message today. There is a difference, and there is not a problem to be whatever you are, gay or straight, and explore your sexuality with whoever you want to explore it. And be happy and don't repress yourself. So I left them with those thoughts today. Please subscribe if you have not done so, and check my other videos. And I will see you soon.